I'm not going to hold your hand while I say this, but if you want to stop getting rejected and actually have your interviews start converting to job offers, you need to have someone who gives you good feedback on your interview skills. If I'm being honest, I'm really hesitant to make this video or even talk about this publicly because I know how incredibly rare it is to get any sort of feedback in the hiring process. Like, trust me, I've worked with over 150 job seekers over the years to improve their interviews, and I know how rare it is to get that feedback. And when you get that feedback, it's usually something really generic along the lines of, oh, we found someone who was a better fit or had more experience. But what frustrates me and really breaks my heart is that for most people, they just stop there. They throw their hands up and go, I haven't gotten feedback, there's nothing I can do. When in reality, if you really think about it, there are places to get feedback outside of just the recruiter or the hiring team. If you find yourself in the situation where you don't know how to get better because you haven't gotten feedback, I really want you to challenge yourself to find somebody who can give you that feedback to break that plateau. I'll just be really candid and say I've had people join our interview coaching program after spending thousands of dollars on career coaches that maybe gave general advice but didn't give interview specific advice. They were working with people who were generalists and not specialists when what they really needed was a specialist. And yeah, it's really frustrating that they spent all that money, but I think it's really important to be in this mindset of I'm going to try and figure this out and continue looking for resources until I find something that works. I'm not just going to bash my head against the wall doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. That might be working with my team. It might be working with somebody else. It might be finding a friend who gives really good interview feedback, but I just don't want people to be stuck in the same place and not doing anything to actually get external feedback about the situation. Be the type of person who is relentless, who goes out and fights for what they want until they get it.